Alright guys, welcome to Season 2 of the Ipswich RTG. Oh, it's so good to be in Season 2 and the support you guys are showing is absolutely insane. I just want to thank you so much. The final episode of Season 1, what went out yesterday or 2 days ago, you guys went ham on it. The views grew massively, the likes and the feedback you guys are giving me on the series is honestly immense, and I really do appreciate you guys getting involved. So I've took a lot of things on board of what you guys have said. There's quite a few players we're potentially going to be looking to bring in to strengthen for the championship. But yeah, we have got new kits and you will probably see them very soon. In fact, I'll just get them out the way. Well, you'll see the home kit now. We shall take a look. So we've got new goalkeeper kit. Christian Walton, this is our new goalkeeper kit. It's a bit of a rainbow multicoloured thing. We are sponsored by Prime like we did with the Portsmouth one, but obviously we're going to go further. So Prime is going to be our main sponsor this season. So that is our goalkeeper kit for this season. Obviously we've got Thomas Warner back as well. But then taking a look at our brand new home kit for this season, I love it. And it is this. I think it looks so nice with Prime as our sponsor. It's a lovely little, I feel like it's got the Ipswich colours in it. Obviously it's not bright blue, but obviously it's only a season. We'll change the kits and rotate them every season. So if you guys don't like this season, you potentially could like next season. But this is our home kit for this year, guys. I love it. I designed it myself, I made it myself, and I think it looks awesome. I'm not going to lie. And I shall show you the away kit when we come to play our first game of the season. So, what we shall do is just sim a day. And, we're excited to remain in budget. Based on your performance, we'll give you a budget able to make the board of directors increase the budget by 8 million. So we've actually got 16.5 million to spend in the championship. Okay, I was hoping for more, I'm not going to lie, because quite a few players I'm wanting to bring back to the club and try and get them on a permanent. I don't really want to have to loan them again, just because I'm going to increase their value every season upon season. So if we can get the deals done and across the line, that would be perfect. But obviously we've got a lot of loan players expired, and we've got a monthly scout report actually from England. We'll take a quick look at this. We have Luca Cook, Isaac Oliver, Louis Stone, Henry Adams. Got quite a few good people in here. Frankie Hogg isn't going to be good enough. Nicholas Dickinson. Keep maybe a look at him. Callum Draper, not going to make it. Carter Schofield isn't good enough. We'll keep scouting these for now. Obviously our youth academy is full. We do have a transfer offer here for Christian Walton. Now he's grown very well. He's grown a lot more than I thought he would have in the first season. And I did say a few episodes ago, Warner is going to potentially be our number one. But I have also got another few keepers listed in the transfer hub. So he's 27. I think I might let him go. Can we delegate this? Can we delegate? Obviously not starting off and no. We'll start at 1.5 and don't. No, what are we doing here? We sell at 1.5. We'll start at 1. We'll start at 2. See if they would come more than that, and I'll be happy to let him go. So we're going to take a look quickly. We obviously got a few players back, but a few players we are selling as well. We'll quickly take a look at what the board want from us this year in the objectives. Our manager rating just doesn't go up. It stays weak. It's been weak all season. Youth development high. The short term, sign at least 3 players younger than 20 years old with potential greater than the average overall rating. I don't know why we've got that one again, because surely we would have completed that last year with some of the massive youth academy signings that we brought through. Potentially could do it again though this season, because we have got some very good players in our youth academy. Brand exposure, sign one player born in Europe. Hopefully we should be able to do that. I'm thinking we should, definitely. Financial, very low. Sell 2 players and sign 3 important players to replace them. Finish the season without any unspent transfer budget. Forget that. Unspent, really? No. What a joke. In the Championship, they want us to finish mid-table, so that's ideal. That's definitely more than doable. I want to push for promotion again this year. And the FA Cup reached round of 16. I'm definitely going to be taking the FA Cup serious this year. I want to try and go as far as we can in both cup competitions. Continental success, obviously, we've got on. We're not in Europe. But overall, it's not bad. We are 55 manager rating, what I think's absurd. I got promotion and I don't know what I have to do. Hopefully I just don't get sacked. So guys, moving into the transfer hub then, obviously I've got a hell of a lot of players listed. I know we're not going to bring them all in, but there's a few players that we definitely we're scouting a lot of players who we definitely want to be looking to bring to the club. But what I am going to go ahead and do to start with, guys, is bring back the guys who we want to bring back from last season. One of them being Samuel Illing Jr., another one being Roel Walters, who I said is a bit like the next Reece James. If you want to look at it in that way, he's rapid, and hopefully he's going to be our future right back or right wing back. So I definitely want to bring him up. Evan Ferguson, he's definitely coming back to the club. So we're going to try and bring these players back in, but buying them potentially might not be the best option, because Samuel Illing Jr.'s market value has jumped from 1.4 million, I believe it was last season, to 6.4. Jesus. Okay, he's expensive. Would the Juventus be willing to loan him? Oh, they're willing to loan him as well. If we take him on another loan, we're potentially going to be outpricing. We'll leave him for now, but we're definitely going to look to bring Walters in on a permanent deal. And we're going to see if we've got any other right backs that we don't need. Full backs, we've got Leif Davies in that left back, Harry Clark, Tommy Holmes is a potential for the future. We do have Greg Lee, who I am looking to sell, but it might be better off putting him in with a swap deal because he's not worth very much. And I'm going to go in with a cheeky offer of 900 grand. No, I'll go at 8. We've got plenty of time in the window. Let's see if Arteta will accept this. Please. 1.7? No, we're not paying that. I'll pay 1. He's not interested in him. He's not going to play. 1.3? Nope. Go 1.1. Nope. Oh, I just don't want to spend the money. He might walk out, but we can come back in from a week. As if they wanted 1.7 million. He wasn't even worth $1 million when we loaned him. This is the annoying thing. Okay. You know what, guys? I'm going to accept that. He is our future. Wes Burns does do a job, but we need to bring in some more right backs. We could potentially let Harry Clark go, though. But we can definitely look to bring Walters to the club. By the looks of it, he doesn't want much money, but we'll hopefully that should do it. As well, guys, I've actually found Zlatan Ibrahimovic's regen, and this is this guy, Victor Lindeberg. Obviously, he's not as tall as Ibra for some reason, but I can mod that and change his height because I feel like if we're buying the Ibra regen, he sort of needs to be taller as well. But we'll move on to our next signing, who's potentially going to cost us some money, and that's Evan Ferguson, but he is going to be our future striker. So I want to look to bring him in before we make any other signings. We do have a few strikers I am trying to offload, and that is Hakademi and Joe Pigott. Freddie Ladapo, I just don't see the point selling him. He would be someone just to have as a squad player. We're going to try and sell Joe Pigott within this deal. Would they accept 2.7 I'm pushing my luck here. They might not even accept anywhere near that. We'll take a look at what Brighton want for him. Okay, they're not interested in Joe Pigott, but they'd take less than his market value. If we can get Evan Ferguson for 2.5 million, I would say that's a bargain. 2.6. Would they do 2.550? And they do. That's a massive, massive bargain, guys. His potential is huge. Hopefully he doesn't want much money either. So hopefully that's two players brought back to the club. Moving on, Matteo Joseph. I'm going to just try and loan again. He's not that expensive, and Leeds shouldn't be wanting to really keep him around. Where is he as well? When I can find him. Or was that them all, to be fair? Ah, there. Lewis Hall and Samuel Aduzzi. Lewis Hall is cheap, so is Samuel Aduzzi. We're going for Lewis Hall first. He's got a release clause of 1.7. How much is he worth? 1.2, yeah. So it's worth negotiating with a club. We should be able to get this for under $1 million. If we do be cheeky, they might walk out on this. Oh, no. Okay, they want a 7%. Would they take 770? I'm happy with that. That's a bargain as well. Lewis Hall is definitely somebody who is worth it. And then we'll look to bring Samuel Aduzzi in. Southampton are willing to loan him again. I just don't know whether we should be loaning or buying. He's 67 overall, rated 20. Is he going to grow to the point within a season that we can't afford him again? I'm going to just go for a loan, guys. They were the main players I straight away wanted to bring back to the club before we went for anybody else, except from obviously Samuel Illing Jr. we are going to potentially look to bring in loan at least if we cannot afford to buy him. But we do have a player who I found in the free agents that has got very good potential, and that is Kai Gordon, who did play for Liverpool. He's 67 overall. He's worth 2.2 million. I think he's a must bring in just because of his price and his potential. I'm going to just do that deal straight away, guys. Just in case we can't bring Illing Jr., it'd be worth bringing him to the club. Okay, so we have Joseph has agreed another loan to the club from Leeds. We've had an offer for Lay and Walton. I've met representatives. Okay, they're prepared to pay 1.7, so it's an extra 100 grand. I'm going to take that, guys. I am going to take it. We've got better keepers that we are looking at, and potentially... Ooh, Shanghai Port Football de Club is interested in buying Greg Lee, Jamaican, 64 overall. I'm happy to let you go. He's not going to make our team at all. But yeah, that's good. It's good progress if we can sell them too as well. Okay, so Aduzzi and Evan Ferguson have accepted deals to the club. Welcome back on a permanent basis, Evan Ferguson. He was a must-buy. He was phenomenal for us in League One. I think he did get our top scorer in League One. I don't think it was the overall, but for the club, he was definitely the top scorer. And welcome to Ipswich. We'll see him hold up the brand new kit, our home kit, what I still think looks fabulous. If you guys are enjoying Season 2, Episode 1, smash that thumbs up button. Honestly, I do appreciate it. And welcome Evan Ferguson to the club in the brand new Ipswich Town kit. Number 11, we shall change that. He is going to become, hopefully, our number 9. That should be a good deal. We got him for well under his price value, and his potential is through the roof. I'm buzzing with this deal. It's a B, it should be an A. Don't know why. He's 71 overall. Obviously, we do have some good players. We're still waiting on some more deals to come through, so we shall keep advancing. who is this? Matteo Joseph from Leeds is in on loan now. Hopefully that will be with Samuel Aduzzi as well. We're building a right attack force team. But that's what I want. It is. Joseph, Gordon and Hall have both accepted. Hall's accepted a squad rotation player. 5 years contract length. 6.5 grand a week. I'm happy with that. Welcome to the team, Lewis Hall. We'll update their faces so they've got the new kits on as well. Excellent deal. And Kai Gordon, what a free agent signing he's going to be as well. Oh, there's so many players, guys, I want to bring to the club, but we only have 16 million. We do not have much money at all. Okay, Victor Lindeberg is worth 3.1 million. I do want to bring Dane Scarlett back, and let me explain why, guys. If you've followed me since the Portsmouth career mode, obviously Dane Scarlett and Evan Ferguson were our two out-and-out strikers. And Dane Scarlett, I wanted to be the next Harry Kane. And I still want to carry that on, you know. I feel like he could be the next Harry Kane for Ipswich. He is at Tottenham. They do say in real life that he is going to be their next Harry Kane. Oh, so I'm looking at him as well. Okay, guys, Roel Walters has accepted rotation 5 years on just under 3.5 grand a week. Welcome to Ipswich Town. It's shown as Kate Gordon. Not sure why, but it's FIFA for you. Welcome to the team. It's an excellent deal. And we did have an offer in for Burgess. We didn't use him, so I thought we'll sell him. 960. Can we negotiate? I want to get just over $1 million for him. It will just help a lot. Would they go 970? Come on. You'll go $1 million. 1 million, and you can have Cameron Burgess, and they've absolutely accepted that. Hopefully them will go through as well on sales. We'll keep advancing. This should be Samuel. Okay, no, it's not Samuel Aduzzi coming in. It's Christian Walton leaving the club. He served as well in Season 1 in League 1. Greg Lee has left as well to Shanghai Port for 480 grand. And Samuel Aduzzi is in on loan for 12 months. Got a loan in for Matt Ward. I was looking to loan him out just because I don't know if he's going to be any good. But I'm more thinking about putting him in a swap deal for other players. Okay, we've got a scout report in on Alex Scott. He's a centre midfielder for Bristol City, and he's dubbed the next Jack Grealish. So I thought, why not bring him to the club? But he's worth quite a bit of money, as you can see, just short of 5 million. Not sure if I can quite afford that. Another player, though, who is in the free agents is Ainsley Maitland-Niles, whose contract's run out at Arsenal. We're scouting him along with a load of others, including Simon and Dingra from Brighton, because Brighton just seem to have all the wonder kids right now. Okay, so this should be Cameron Burgess leaving as well. We got £1 million from FC Utrecht for him. It's an excellent deal. We probably are going to have to look to bring some centre-backs back into the club as well. Okay, guys. PSG have picked up the Ibra regen. I didn't even get an email about them approaching him. What's so goddamn annoying? Because now if we want him, we'd have to pay 3.1 million. Oh, I should have just gone and got him straight away. It's the only thing about free agents, what I hate. But never mind. We'll move on from him unless we go back in for him down the line. But maybe we don't. I'd love to bring Alex Scott. I really would. He can play multiple positions, what I really like. I'd play him in like a Jack Grealish role. Maybe we look to buy him if we get promotion. Are we punching above our weight a bit too much if we go for him now? Luke Harris did do a brilliant job for us as well. Luis Gomez has been picked up. These free agents are getting snapped up. We've got Nathan Redmond as well in here. I thought he could have been a good squad player, but I'm not sure. We've got Michael Hodgson. We have Cesar Nieto, who is actually David Silva's regen. But another guy I'm potentially looking to bring in is Theo Durand. He is 16, centre-back, left-back, but I'm thinking more of a CDM role. At 6'1", left-footed, defensive work rate's high, and I feel like he would be a monster in the middle of that pack with Lewis Hall as well. Another player I am scouting, and that is Brian Mbuemo from Brentford. I tried to loan him, but they're not interested. I've also listed Marquinhos from Arsenal on here as well, along with Atifa Konate is a youngster. Someone that's jumped out at me, guys, who I'd never heard the name of until I was looking at players' scouts, and Thomas Cannon, 20-year-old from Ireland who plays for Everton. And you guys are thinking, what are you doing? What are you doing, Adzi? What are you doing? But look how rapid he is. His sprint speed, 83 to 93. His acceleration, 81 to 91. I thought, wow, he is quick. And he really does look like he could potentially be a very good player. Plays the exact same position and country as Evan Ferguson. So I thought, we'll keep an eye on him. We've got plenty of time on him. Michael Cooper, somebody... they've actually sold him. Nottingham Forest have bought him. Okay, he was a keeper on my radar. So we have got James Trafford from Man City, overall of 71, 20-year-old English keeper, and also Anthony Patterson from Sunderland. I class him as the next Pickford, who does look really good. Long passer, comes for crosses, saves with feet, what I am looking for from a keeper. James Trafford comes for crosses, but he is 3 years younger. But James Trafford's on some big wages, actually. I didn't quite see that. But Anthony Patterson definitely could be somebody for the future. Alright guys, so we have got our first pre-season game coming up. We are playing at the Philips Stadion. But this is our time to show you the away kit. So you's ready for this? It's a classic. If you guys down below in the comment section can tell me what team wore this kit. A few years back now, it was in the Champions League. It's a massive club. Here it is. A luminous green or yellow or lime. There was a massive team that wore it. And I'm going to let you guys try and guess what team that was. But yeah, we'll just sim this game against the Hibernian. Quick sim. Hopefully get a win against these. Okay, we get a 2-0 loss. Not the best of starts to the season. It's only pre-season, so it's not too much to worry about. We have a transfer offering for Idris El Mazouniou, who I don't think... He was out on loan in the first season. I'm going to be honest, guys, I'm not probably going to use him. And I think I'm going to be happy to accept the offer. Kamara has hit his highest potential, 70 overall. Says he's not going to grow anymore, but hopefully dynamic potential might take over and he might grow just a little bit because he's only 26 and can definitely still do a job. Okay, so we have two big offers here. Bayern Munich have come in for Gabriel Kemp. 4.7 million. No chance. He's going nowhere. If anything, I would more be looking to loan him rather than sell him. But we shall reject that. He's not going anywhere. We've got an offering for Wes Burns. He's a mainstay, really. I like him. I know he doesn't get much game time, but he's a core of players that I want to keep at the club. Carl Rushworth was another keeper from Brighton that I was potentially looking at. 69 overall. I've just got so many keepers jumping out at me that I want to give a go, but I can only really have one. Alright guys, so, you know I brought in Walters. Oh, I think I've made a mistake. Arsenal have got another mint wing back in Brooke Norton-Cuffy. He can play right wing back, right back and right mid. 19-year-old. He's got the flair and technical dribbler trait. Oh, it's annoying. Oh, what do we do? You guys let me know down below in the comment section. Do we keep Walters and give him the benefit of the doubt and try and grow him? Or do we go with Norton-Cuffy? Okay guys, I've just noticed Samuel Illing Jr. has gone up by 3 overall. So he's up to a 76 overall now. And his price is 14 million. Wow. Okay. We should have bought him. We can only loan him, I'm guessing. No, I don't want to buy. Okay, we can still loan him for a season, but 76 overall, would that not be a bit too high for the championship? You guys let me know, do we sign Samuel Illing Jr. in the next episode? Let me know down below in the comment section, or whether we should leave him for now. I just thought he was the next Bukayo Saka. Still waiting on quite a few scout reports to come back. Nathan Redmond's been picked up. So is Michael Hodgson. I want to bring in Theo Durand, but I just don't know how much to offer him. We'll see if he accepts that. I really want to bring him. I like the look of him, and I just feel like he's going to get snapped up because all our free agents that I had listed are going one by one. Wow, guys, Reading have just signed Wahid Fagur for 3.4 million. That's mental. Reading? Jesus. Okay, we've got our next pre-season game up against Ipswich. Up against Rotherham, sorry. We shall look to rotate the squad as well within this. Hopefully we get the win. It's just a quick sim. We get beat again. Wow, a very, very tight game. Okay, we're not having the best of pre-season at all. Okay, we're starting to get some scout reports back. Victor Lindberg, obviously no good to us now. Wow. Alfonso Gonzalez. Left foot. Okay, who's this leaving the club? Oh, Idris Mizuni to Pisa for 1.7 million. Excellent deal according to FIFA. Durand has accepted our move. Let's see what rating he is. I didn't even wait for his scout reports to come back. He looks like a beast, and I'm hoping I'm not going to be disappointed with his rating. It's an A-star because he's a free agent. It's always going to be an excellent deal. Okay, 64 overall. I can work with that. I thought he was going to be less than that, and I was about to panic. Right then, guys, our last pre-season game, I believe. We've not won any, so I can't imagine us winning this one. And we get a draw. Matt Ricky with the goal in the 15th minute. I think that's us out of the pre-season tournament, and now we can get on with the league. Yeah, the league just round the corner. We've got an offering for Sam Morsey, 980 grand from LA, from Los Angeles. I'm going to accept that. He's got 12 months remaining on his contract, and it's probably better if we get rid of some players. So, have we got any scout reports back on some of the players I was looking at potentially? Yeah, James McAtee, 4.4 million. I don't know what rating he's going to be. Dane Scarlett is someone I'm looking at. Another one is Carlos Alcaraz. I think I might have done a boo-boo by not signing Samuel Illing Jr. But I'm still waiting on Brian Mbeumo. I don't know how much he's going to cost. I'm hoping he's not going to be as expensive as I think, but I feel like he could be. Okay, we have a loan offer for Humphreys to go to San Jose Earthquakes in the MLS. It's a year deal. I'm going to happy to let him go. Got an offer for Matt Ricky from Elche. He's going nowhere. Got another loan offer from FC Vizela. I'm not even going to accept that. Never heard of him. Who... Okay, it's showing us Durand coming to the club. Not sure why. So it's from Sam Morsey leaving to LAFC for just short of $1 million. Got a scout report from James McAtee. He's overall 72. That's not as bad actually. Alright guys, so I found a centre-back from Wolves for his 20-year-old Netherlands. Looks a bit like the next Van Dijk. Overall of 68. I didn't realise he is actually in real life on loan with Plymouth Argyle. He's got a power header, 6'5". Just looks like he could be a very good person to potentially look to bring in for a loan deal. Oh, player's contract's too short. They won't loan him. We'll see if he gets a new deal and we can maybe look at him. Wow, so I've got a scout report back for Cesar Nieto, the David Silva regen. Overall of 75. Jesus, is that not going to be a bit too high to bring him in? He wouldn't be a very, very good player to bring in. Okay, Brian Mbeumo, very high to be fair. Transfer hub, he's worth 15 million, so he's the same price basically as Samuel Illing Jr. He's 14.7, and Mbeumo, where is he? Is 15. Okay, I was hoping would have been a bit cheaper than that, but he isn't. Nieto wouldn't be that much on wages either. I'm not sure what to do here. Can we loan Alex Scott? No. We'll be able to loan Luke Harris. Can we loan... I think we bring Illing Jr. on loan. I'm going to do it, guys. I loved him in the first one. So we're going to bring him back. But I do believe we've got our first game of the championship season up against Luton. So to round this episode off, we are going to play this one and then we'll finish this episode. Alright guys, so the season starts. Here we go in the championship with our new kits on. Our stadium. I haven't upgraded our stadium, guys, because I thought we'll wait until we get to the Premier League, then we can make the leap of getting a bit of a bigger stadium. But let's just jump straight into this one. Going with quite a strong team, and I'm hoping we can do well in our first game in the championship. Hopefully. Just play it nicely and get a feel of the game to start with. We have got Walters in at right back as well. Out wide to Gordon's getting his debut for us as well. Into the middle of the park with Lewis Hall. He is our new number 8 as well. Oh, I say that, and he passes it a pure pass. We haven't really got going yet. Oh my god, what a ball that is for Luton. Oh, and Adebayo has absolutely finished that past Warner. We're 1-0 down in the 20th minute. It's not the best start. It's not been a fast start either. See if we can get out going. Come on, move. Out wide to Walters. What can he do? Can he pull it back? Into Ferguson. Oh my god, what a save. The goal was open. It was Ferguson's for the taking. Now here come Luton. Oh, this is bad. Adebayo is in again. No. How? How do we miss at one end and then Luton go and score with Carlton Morris? He's a quality striker as well in the Championship. I should have brought him in because he's haunting us now. How? We don't look very strong at the back, and that's worrying because we're playing Luton. There is a very few stronger sides in the Championship, so we're going to have to tighten up at the back if we're wanting to be anywhere near our best. I just can't believe it's half time. We're 2-0 down. That's not good. Might have to maybe look to rotate the squad. Gordon, he's done a brilliant dummy there. Oh, come on. Our players are sort of just all sitting. Oh, Lewis Hall. Nah, I'm changing it up, guys. Something don't feel right. Who have we got on the bench? We can bring Ricky on. Who else? Durand, I can bring on for Hall. I'm still waiting for his position change to CDM. I'm going to bring a doozy on. Who else could play a cam role? Could Gordon play as a cam? I'll try it. We do need to look to strengthen that area. I do definitely need to bring in another cam. And Walters boots it out. We've got 20 minutes to try and solve something from this game. And he's been tackled. This has been such a bad game. First game of the season, and we've been absolutely dismantled by Luton Town. It's fair one. We did not play anywhere near our best there at all, and it showed because Luton ran us ragged. It's not good enough. Definitely going to have to change it around. But that is going to do episode 1 of season 2, guys. Honestly, hopefully you guys have enjoyed and happy with the signs that we've brought in so far. If you want to not miss another episode, be sure to hit that subscribe button and get notified for when I do upload. And yeah, all I ask is hit that like button if you did enjoy it, guys. It helps the video on the YouTube algorithm. But without further ado, I'll see you in episode 2.